Good evening, everyone. How are we? How did the day trip go, Amjad? Because I don't know about you, but here it's been absolutely chucking it down all day and all night.
So it just stopped.
Yeah, just stopped, quite literally. So, how did it go? Have you had the rain that we've had? So, I better put in link in before Mr. P.
So don't put link in.
Mm.
Why don't you pause that before it? Why do you do that before you start?
I can't.
You can. Mute it before it starts.
Yeah, it says it's been raining too.
Well, I'm
in
just.
here. Yeah.
I don't just filled that oil yet.
Did
Didn't get cancelled, did it?
Oh,
What?
got on pictures on group.
Oh, I'll have a look in a bit.
Have a look, Amjad.
It's okay. Here, look. Come here. Now get in it. There you go. You're in there.
Right, let me have a look.
Boy. Now, if I'd have gone with him, I could have got him flying drone, following him, going along them stones. Now that'd be the cool shot.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. There you go. It looked a nice day out anyway, Amjad.
At least it didn't get rained off on you.
That's it. That's it.
Oh.
Just a minute.
I'll have a look while I'm in little boy's room.
Yeah.
I need to go for number 2.
TMI. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. But yeah, it didn't, look like it spoilt it in any way, shape, or form. So glad you enjoyed it anyway.
Wait till I get about in a couple of years, I'll go down. I'll get good sunrise.
But yeah, I'm peed off because he hasn't been able to go out anywhere. I'm just not even with camera because it's been absolutely chucking it down. I bet. I probably won't make it, my sending light, but never mind. But yes, the baking from last night has been a total success. Oh, there you go, Amjad. Says he burnt 198 calories according to his smartwatch. But did you have your lunch while you were there, or did you take a pack up lunch, or sandwiches? And because when we were kids, when we went on sort of day trips, mother, did you a pack up, and you got all sorts in. Yeah. It's one of these things, Amjad, you have to make the most of it, come rain or sunshine, you know what I mean? You have to make the most of it while you're there. But, so there's only Amjad chatting at the moment. We've got 8 people in. Hi, Gordo, how are you? Oh, stepping stones, I bet. But I'll have a look in more depth a bit later on, Amjad. Amjad's been to Box Hills, stepping stones, and yeah, sounds like it's been I don't know whether it's been absolutely chucking it down here, Gordo. Started it early hours at morning, and it's sort of hi Kath, how are you? It it's only just stopped raining. But it's one of them days where it makes you feel miserable, doesn't it? If you're like cooped up inside. I mean, I know I'm cooped up inside, anyway, but you know what I mean? When weather's miserable, it makes you feel miserable. So, see, that's one thing I ain't got, Dad. I don't have TikTok. I considered it, but then, you know what I mean? It's, what do I put on there if I do? Yeah, I hope your ankle's healing all right. How long is it now since you've had it on? I mean, don't let them do to you what they did to Tracy and leave it on too long and then have to manipulate it. Ooh. But yeah, they left Tracy's boot on way too long. But I mean, that's the problem. When you're sort of immobile like that, it yeah, but I mean, I started in early hours, Gordo, and it never stopped. It stopped now, but yeah, all, early hours at morning, all the way through day, and it's sort of only about, I'd say about 8 o'clock it stopped. But yeah, really miserable. And sort of Chris has been trying to find things to do because he can't go out with camera, can't go out with drone. You know what I mean? But yeah, as I was saying, all cookies is nearly gone. I says last night, I says about any one of these cookies have nearly gone by today, and they have. I don't know how many's left, but there's not many. Ah, that's it. That's it. You've sort of got to push yourself and not sort of be, how can I put it? Thinking, oh, I've got boot on. I mean, they're designed to help you get about a bit, and you've got to have it on for 4 weeks, have you? Or is it 4 weeks you've had it on already? But I've sort of been having updates from Johnny about the painting and whatever, and pictures of the tiles that he sent me. And he says they're running just down the road and all, and he got them off eBay. So yeah, it is the let's try and turn my brightness down. But yeah, they're not bad. I says to Johnny, I says you must have a You must have a sixth sense, because they, yeah. Oh, yeah. They the tiles that he bought, and he says he bought them on eBay, but the guy run just out road. So, ooh, you want to see? You want to see Johnny's? It's like a little oasis. You know, flowers and you know every pot available, and he's got stuff in it, and his little greenhouse that he built. But anyway, for anybody that wants it, the link's up there. I do know that I don't know whether Rich is still painting, but he was painting. So hi Bria, how are you? Yeah, Richard were painting. Ooh, there you go. Order another grow house. Did you have any success, Gordo, with selling your plants? Because you said you were selling them, weren't you? You know, I forget what they were now. Been to bed since then. But oh, bless you. Well, you know, you can message me anytime. We getting scammers, are you? But you know what is said between us. Not go any further, even if it's just for somebody to talk to. I'm always here, quite literally. But this is the thing, Gordo. I mean, you're going to get. I mean, on our local. This is on our local group at this. You know, we've got like abroad. You know, and to me, this is the lowest of the low. We've got several lost and found groups, and the dirty lowlifes have been going through them, and they've been private messaging people that have lost pets, cats or dogs or whatever, and they've been saying to them, we know where your cat or your dog is. We've had to take it to vets, and we've had to pay X amount out. And you know, this particular woman went to the vets where supposedly the cat or dog was, and they never even heard of it. And she'd paid them money or to reimburse them for supposedly vets fees, what they'd paid out. Now, to me, that is the lowest of the lowest. You know, hitting somebody at the most vulnerable, saying that they've got the cat or the dog, but I've had to take it to vets. You know, it's how low can you get? Oh dear. Hey, we're having a new car, Gordo. They said it'd be ready by August. Jeep Avenger. So, yeah. They did say it might be sooner. So we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that scam about pets, it's to me it's lowest of the low. Yeah, but apparently it's one of the newer models and they haven't been in production very long. Now, if we'd have gone for the electric version, it'd been even longer. But this says, have you got a driveway? No. Have you got a garage? No. Well, I'm sorry, but you know, the electric version isn't an option for you. So, because it comes with its own charger. So, but you've got to have like a driveway or a garage. So, we've just gone for petrol version. They are. That's the one we've got, and that colour as well, and it's uh, ruby red. So that's the exact one, well, not the exact one, but that's the car we've gone for anyway. And that's the interior of it. And it's got a funny shaped steering wheel though. Sort of like round and that bottom bit's flat. So a bit strange if you ask me. But and he was sort of complaining that the gear knob were a bit big. He said, "This is a big knob." But see, the one that we've got at the moment, it's like a little square or an oblong shape. Well, this is great big. Yeah. So he'll get used to it. Another thing he's got to get used to as well. It's a no key startup. You just press the thing. Mind you, he did say something about you've got to put your key in, but to sort of activate this, I don't know, engine start or stop or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so it's another thing he's got to get used to. But he did. Oh, what were it called? Tell me, and I'll tell you. He's got like on center console. I'll find it now first. It's got like a, what's that button called? That you asked him about. That drive mode, that's it. Chris says, what's this all about? What's this drive mode? And apparently, it's yeah, it's like a drive mode that you can basically all modes. It's not 4x4, but it's supposed to help you in adverse conditions, apparently. Okie dokie then, Gordo. But yeah, we'll get used to it. So I'll press it for you. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's all, it's all. One's good, a bunch of them is even better. Never mind. Chris can't wait till they play on next season. Oh dear. And Chris, yeah, Chris roping they get relegated to League One, you see, but never mind. Jammy. Yeah, that and all. So, but I'm undecided what I'm making next week. I've got this recipe for, what's it, crunchy cupcakes, but then I come across another recipe and I thought, So we'll have to wait and see. It's sort of just a maybe at the moment. I'm sure 199 will go far towards the ejector seat. Yeah, I've got a better one. I've got a self-propelled ejector seat. Kidding me? It started raining again. Sounds like it's raining again.
Yeah, I think it is.
been going 25 minutes and there's nobody come up on panel yet. So I know. So yeah, same as Chris said, there's 16 in and nobody's chatting. Oh, I bet that looks nice, Amjad. But oh, pardon me. That's coffee. I'm trying to think of anything interesting to tell you, but no. That's it. Can't really think of anything interesting. Hi, Gary. We need the two boys. I know Richard were painting, so I don't know whether he's home now and, getting spruced up or what. And I know for a fact that John's been painting all day, so we might be a bit cream crackered. So, but has it been raining there where you are, Gary? Been absolutely bouncing it down all day. Not stopped for breath. In fact.
Big guard dog in me. Guard dog gets
So,
out of the toilet. Gary!
Yeah, same as Chris says. He says, I bet there's still put a hose pipe ban in place. And we've had enough rain to last us a lifetime in the past few weeks. I was painting the front door earlier myself. Yeah, John has been ever so busy.
Ray would painted our door.
So, but there you go. A bit. We've had bucket loads on it. Gary, what?
Now we've had all work done, I think we'll buy a house now.
What we're buttons. But yeah.
We've got a pedicure somewhere, haven't we?
I think today we've had as month's worth of rain for next month. Put it that way. It sort of lulled us into false sense. We've had these lovely, gorgeous, red hot days. And, yeah. And now, we're back to 11, 12 degrees and sitting it down with rain. Hi, Nini. How are you? I'll tell you something, Nini. Ooh, them Smarties cookies were absolutely gorgeous. Mine just last one nice as well. It's one of them things because it got a lot of chocolate in it. It were very Moorish, and you couldn't. I just had like a little square, and that were enough for me. You know what I mean? It's one of these things where you couldn't eat a lot of it because it's very Moorish, sweet. So it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's a lot of chocolate. No, get your own.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hiya, Miss Nini. How are you?
I just been cooking of my favorite food. My favorite dish. Just hold on, I got this. Yeah, just bear with me. I got background on that one.
Yeah.
I just
What
finished
you been
cooking.
What you been making then?
It's like a sweet rice with brown sugar. We call it biko. Biko, and
Oh,
it's a Spanish one. Yeah, it's with the sticky rice. No, I didn't get bikini there. I don't buy bikini in Primark. I don't do buy Primark stuff. I only buy Primark for the kids, but for myself, I don't buy Primark stuff really.
that. I have been in
Because
Primark,
yeah,
but yeah, and I bought stuff from there, but not recently.
I am yeah, just for the kids. I'm just gonna upload some because my son's birthday later on back home, so he's gonna have like he's 24 now. So he's on holiday with his girlfriend and they enjoying holiday since Monday, I think. So he's away from home.
Oh, bless.
Yeah,
So
he's
you have
working.
to leave. When you came here from the Philippines, did you leave your son
Yeah, I
behind?
leave them with my family. With my family, I leave them with my family, and my sister is looking after him until he's grown, until he's finishes university. Yeah. So yeah, his IT degree, so he's got a good job and everything. So he's working through British government. Actually, he is.
Oh,
So it's good. He's earning good money. He knows how to save, and he's got girlfriend for since college. I mean, like that since uni. So they've been together since that, and then yeah, and they both got a freelancer job. And my son also working to call
has,
center
has
to
he ever
British.
been to see? Has he ever been over to the UK to see you? Has there been?
No, he doesn't like here.
Oh, we
Doesn't
don't
want to
like it
come.
here.
Mm. Yeah, he doesn't want. He wants to come just to visit, but to stay here, no. He just loved the life of back home because it's stress free, really, compared to
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
He doesn't like the weather or like that, and so he loves to
Well,
be.
especially today, anyway.
I know. You know what? I feel down today because I got my blood
I
pressure
said
high.
exactly the same thing. I says because weather's miserable, it makes you feel miserable, don't
And
it?
then I got to check within 7 days my blood pressure because I think my doctor put me to monitor my blood pressure. It's a bit high, but I need to cut down some of the food that I eat.
I suffer with blood pressure,
Yeah,
and I were on like 3 different lots of tablets.
I got losartan, 25
Anyway,
milligrams.
um, I started getting these dizzy spells.
Yeah, I have that.
And feeling like dizzy and lightheaded, and it came to a conclusion. I were in the toilet, and it's a good job like Wall Street in front of me. I stood being
Yeah,
flat on my face, and I just like went like that, and I must have
it's
passed out.
it's
Anyway,
horrible. It's horrible.
I went to the doctors, and and the doctor said my blood pressure had dropped through my boots. It got
Oh,
really, really
oh
low.
no, yeah. Oh my God.
So they cut 2 of my tablets and my blood
Mhm.
pressure tablets. I'm only on like 5 micrograms, and it seems to be
Oh,
sort of
yeah, yeah,
evening
yeah.
out.
Five
I've been
milligrams
all right
losartan.
since.
Losartan. I think I got losartan. How many milligram is that? Yeah, I'm taking. I think 5. Yeah, I was like 3 years like that when I was like I'm in a deep too much problem with my ex, you know, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm getting ready to work 6 o'clock. I fell down. I was like, oh my God, this is my first time. I'm just really can't get out in bed. And then I'm gonna need 6 o'clock. I need to get ready for work. 7 o'clock, I'll be out in the house and go to work. And I was like, I can't get up. And then all of a sudden, I nearly fall down, and I ring my GP straight at 999. Yeah, and I was like, oh my god. And it's my blood pressure is what, 200, I think, that time. I didn't know. Yes, it is. I had that. And so I carry blood pressure monitor 7 days at work, wherever I go, 24
That
hours
were
until
I.
I sleeping. Yeah. I
But
think it's
the doctor couldn't understand
yeah.
why. I suffer with high blood pressure for a long time.
Yeah.
And same as I say, they put me on like blood pressure tablets, then some water tablets, and then something else. And
Especially my
and
work.
these dizzy spells and feeling like I was going to pass out and everything started.
Yeah.
And Chris says, right, that's it, get to doctors. And she did my blood pressure, and she says it were way too low.
Because you maybe
And
need
I
some.
said to the doctor, I says, well, I come. I says, my blood pressure's been high for years, and then
It's
all of a
because of
sudden
the heart
it's
pumping.
just gone opposite direction, and it were really low. And she
So,
says, well, I've got no explanation. She says, sometimes these things happen.
Yeah. When I think when you lack of with dehydration also, when you are dehydrated, you will gonna your blood pressure will go down. So you keep drinking water to balance it. But yeah, it happened that my job is stress, my life is stress, my kids I got to deal with it, and and I can't cope. I think my body can't cope anymore, and just wake up and I said to my boss, ring to my boss, I won't be able to come in today because when I'm not in the office, no one knows my job and blah blah blah. This is the business. I need to rest, and then I need a sick leave. I need to say to the doctor.
But this is the thing. I mean, if you were to go into work or and sort of, I'm have to rush into hospital.
Yeah.
It's on them, isn't it? Really.
If I didn't hold the radiator, I just maybe had a what you call heart attack, mild stroke. Yeah, honestly. But I know how to, because I'm a nursing aide also. I know how to deal with it. But I balance it. But the first time that I'm still young, I said I'm only 47 that time. And I was like, oh my God.
It's a scary thing when it happens.
Yeah.
It scared both me and Chris.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like,
and you got no one. I got no one.
Like
My child doesn't know what to do.
But you see, opposite man had sort of dropped a lot, really low.
It is hard. It is hard, especially by myself, and then my boy, just me in the house. So when you ill, that's it. I take everything, but I just call 999. Yeah, just call 999. Even if it's not emergency, as long as I need that. I need someone, I need someone. I'm just alert with everything.
But I mean, that's why they call it the silent killer, because it is.
Yeah. You put me blood pressure monitor 7 days. I'm carry at work, sleeping until it come down. Yeah, until it come down. But I keep drinking a lot of water at work because I think dehydrated I am too, because I'm not really drinking a lot of water while in the office. And then I noticed that when I'm lack of water, that's it. Oh God. And I eat a lot at work, and a lot those sweet thing, all this, anything, working, eating like that. So yeah, and then stress caused me stress of work, caused me stress at home, caused me stress in my
I mean,
work is pressure. My job is not easy.
And that is the main source of high blood pressure, is that very stressful situations. And
and then when I was worried when I'm not at work because blah blah, I said, you won't be able to. I know you look after me, but I need to rest. And then I know I only get sick leave pay. I got 2 kids, boss. I got 2 kids to look after. And then, I'm not going to do like this, I'm in England.
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, good to anybody if you're permanently poorly.
Yeah, it is. I never been really sick. I never been really sick all my life, really. Even I'm working abroad, I'm always working 24 hours, 16 hours. My energy is really good. But when I'm here, because due to this never been a stress like, what I've been through here, and then it's really hard. It's really first time I've been through a lot of things in life, so I cannot take it.
That's
I
it.
know so work is stress.
And if your job's
Oh
stressful as
my
well,
God. I know. And it's just like every day. And then I got stress from customers around the UK phoning, and then they complain. And I just like, I don't know how to deal with this. And sometimes, and then when I pass to the boss will get angry with me. Oh my God. I said, I just don't wanna, And then when when I bet cheeky, and then I said to my boss, I'm going home. I don't want to work anymore. And then they started become nice to me. Okay, I'll give you light job. Don't worry, you blah blah blah. I said, fuck off.
I'm going to say it, as we say, it's like bolting the stable door after the horse is bolted.
I know. They just want you to do the job. I know that because I've been look after his business. But when you are ill, they just don't care. They just Are you okay, Phoning? Can you go back to work now? Because I'm doing your job. I said, that's your business. That's mine. I need some rest. Even lockdown, even I'm ill with the, oh my God. When are you coming? Are you negative now? And I just said to myself, wow. And I said to him, when I was so angry, you know what? I work a big billion company in Taiwan. They look after the employee. I said like that. And then here I said, I'm working with you for so long, but you cannot look after your employee. That's not a good employer. And I told him straight. He did. I think he did calm down when I said that.
Yeah, Hiya, Boats, how are you?
Hello, Hamjad. Night, everyone. Riaz, hello. And
But I mean, it's all right, sort of realising your worth.
Yeah, that's why I'm not.
Become ill because of it.
And before our office in his business is where next road we're the same road, so we started from the small businesses until he grows every 5 years, because and then used to come to the house even I'm ill winter time just to go to the office and then do the job because international and local. And I said to myself, I'm ill, coughing and coughing the whole bloody week, and I cannot talk to the customers. And they come to visit in the house if I'm okay. Want me to go back to the office to do my job. I just said,
well, it weren't necessarily to see if you were okay. It was probably to see if you were,
Yeah, but it's winter. I don't mess around with work. And then he came around and said, if you come, oh my God. I said, honestly, I can't talk. 1 week I cannot talk. My laryngitis, honestly. And then because I said, you own the business, why I should work hard for you? You're not looking after your employee properly. I like working with you, but you need to look after your employee.
That's the thing, you've got to draw a line.
Yeah.
As to how far you'll let, or how much you'll let them get away.
I know. Even lunchtime when he's there, and because I don't know when he's not always there, the chairman. And then when he knows me that I'm out for half an hour, it's my break time, and because I used to work, eat in my office, eat and work, and when it's time I said to him, I never been out in the office even for my lunch half an hour. I'm eating and working here. You see, and then he angry with me when I was like out. I think because there's customer coming to buy something and I'm not there to do the processing. I said to myself, what the heck? And then you're a boss.
I'd have turned around to him and said, well, can't I have a lunch break now then?
Oh, these days I need to come out in my office and go somewhere because they used to it like that, me, because I'm working straight through. And then, I don't have a lunchtime, like half an hour only free. And I need to go somewhere out in the building and just need to.
I think this is the thing, though. By rights, you should have a break at least every 4 hours.
And then even 10 minutes, like 10 o'clock, But what I was doing is we got everything in the office, fridge, freezer, kettle, and everything. So, but you're working and eating, so it's just like you got no really exercise. And I said, no, I don't want to be loyal too much now because doesn't work
It
really
don't
like
pay
that.
they don't pay you to be Nini.
Yeah, yeah, it is. And then when you ask, and they
Because
start
you,
bonuses,
you
and
don't
I
get that
hate it.
loyalty back. Even
Hmm.
if you're loyal to them, you don't get
Yeah,
it.
that's why they don't, they just want money about their business.
Yeah.
And then even no matter what you're loyal. And then, yeah. But me, I'm very argumentative with them. I don't care who you are. As long as I'm in the right, whoever you are, I will fight my right. That's why he doesn't like
Yeah.
me to be like that. He's scared. When I was off, and they think that I'm going somewhere to do things, I said, I'm not off. I will fight if I got union. If but even that, I will fight my mouth because you know what? I said to them, I work in big companies and don't do that because once I'm right, I'm right. I know the law for work
Yeah. That's
rights for
it.
people. Yeah, I cannot be loyal to you and then you're not looking after your employee. And then if I ask, something, I know you say, yeah, blah, 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 but I had enough. I don't want to argue because you're the boss sometimes, it's the boss. I can't argue too much, but we argue. And then after that, oh, sorry, sweetheart. Oh my God. We're friends.
Okie dokie, them boats. But yeah, I mean, I'd just turn around to him and say, well, if you're not satisfied, sack me then.
Yeah, he can't suck me actually. He can't, no matter
You know,
because of my
what
experience, he can't
kind of
suck
things,
me.
threaten him. Well, if you're
Yeah.
not going to sack me, I'm going to hand in my resignation, see what they do then.
When I was saying that last time, they scared. So oh, I'll give you light job. I'll give you that. I said because they can't find people like me. So when I started working there, they start from the small, and then I work hard with them because the same environment. I said, don't worry, I grow up business, and then I'll learn easy this one, but it's different type of environment. So when I start working with them, they don't tell me what to do. I just need to do it myself, everything. And
But
then they go abroad.
the
Yeah,
thing is, Nini, it's such as you that has
yeah.
built that business up
Yes, it
for it.
is. I should get a lot of money, like even pay rise. You know what? He's so greedy. Now, no pay rise is like even 7%, and then he's buying luxury car. And then when I said, "Wow," in front of the door, you buy that? And you know what I said to me? I work hard for it, sweetheart. Huh? You work hard. I'm here every day working with you.
Yeah.
I can afford 140 grand. You
You're
should
the
have
one
given
that's
us a
doing the
bonus.
work for him
Yeah,
to buy them luxury cars. I
I know.
thought that
And then he park in front of the building. When I go out and open the door, oh, and he sees me that, oh, what? I just like a joke.
I'd have,
Mm.
I'd have said to
And
him, it's all right for some, you know,
yeah, and he said he
down
work hard for
yeah,
me. I said,
me
"Where
too,
are you, boss?
that's
Where
making
did you
up
work
money
hard?
for you,
I'm the
can't
one
even
here
afford
every
a
day."
car.
I know, and I know. When they said you can't say blah 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 because I know how to roll the taxman. I know how to do all these things, but they're
It
just
were
saying
like,
that to me.
it were like flaunting it in your face, weren't it?
Evening, ladies.
Yeah, it said to
You
me,
know,
I work hard for it, sweetheart. Honestly, wow, why did you work hard, boss? Because you told me when I started working with you, I cannot rely on you because you're not always here. That's what you said to me when I started working with you. And yeah, we argue because when it's not right, I argue. Even if the boss suck me, then I
that,
said,
that,
sometimes I'm gonna say, suck me, try, suck me.
that,
I'll go to the
that's
tribunal.
the bitches. You know,
I always said that I'm not scared. Suck me then. Suck me then. We'll go to any
yeah.
company. I got.
But
And yeah,
this
it
is the
can't.
thing. We call it, if he were to sack you, cutting his nose off to spite his face. You know what I
I
mean?
know, honestly, there's one guy. They tried to sack me before. This is our. He doesn't like me actually. He's our like he pointed as a operation director. He's become salesman before. He doesn't like me. He's so racist. but he cannot sack me straight away because my boss likes, really on my side all the time, even no matter what they're gonna say. They try to do things, any mistakes I did. Oh my god, that's the stress from them. Honestly, is but I said, how can I be at work every day working with you with this bloody idiot? They just new here. We just new here, and then they want to be the own the business. I said, honestly, I just
Yeah.
like,
Every firm's got a bloody idiot somewhere.
yeah, honestly. I just said to him, go to his office. You know what? We need to talk heart to heart, boss, because these people you pointed, he thinks he owned the business, and then you're the owner. Yeah, he doesn't like me, and he's so racist. Everything he does is so racist, and then he try any more mistakes, small mistake with other guy. I said, you're not a man then because you're fighting with a woman, and I've been longer here. When I tell you something, that's it. I've been doing this for myself. And then at the end, they have a meeting. They came down to help me. They never succeed. Because I overwork. And then, a little bit of mistake. They just,
I'd give him
yeah,
back a dose of his own medicine, me.
yeah, I'm overworked. I got a loads of job because I'm used to that kind of job. I take everything, all the job. Then at the end, these people are just trying to be not to be nice,
He probably wants
stabbing
you
my
back,
back.
me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, well, here, you can have it. You're welcome to it.
But they never succeed. They never succeed because I said, you don't know who I am. I said to them, you don't know who I am, And then,
I know somebody
they
that's
never
got a line
succeed.
like that, and he's a
Yeah.
related. Do you know
They
who I am?
try, but the stress they're giving me is so much because every day I see their faces every day. I feel like, why the get out? If I said like that, get out. But I just like, yeah. And they try, but at the end of the day, they never succeeded no matter what they did. Yeah, to me. But karma is real. So one day, what happened to them is
I believe in karma. What goes around
I
comes
think when I
around.
was four,
Well, I believe in the concept.
I was off.
Absolutely.
And the guy who don't like me because he's new, we had argument before in the warehouse. He's working with us before as a warehouse job, and I think I complain about his when it comes to work is been drinking. I can smell things. So I said I think he's been drinking, and then they called it in the office, and then after that I think he didn't forget that why but I said you cannot work in the business that you've been drinking. It's against the law wherever you're gonna go. And then
That's it.
start swearing at me, and I'm just tell him to do things about warehouse job. I said I'm the boss here downstairs. In the office, and then you need to follow whatever. I've been doing this for so many years. I run this business for so many years, and then they don't want me to do that. And then I think I don't know what he did, but he did sorry to me during the meeting. And then one day, second time he came back because he just no job. He came to ours job, and that time we're looking for people also because I cannot cope anyway. We need more people. I need some light job now because I've been working here for so many years and I can't cope all these things now. And then so we accepted them to work with me in my office, but it's backstabbing. He wants to be like, especially still young. He's only 23, I think, like that. So I think he kept a little mistake. He kept going to the boss. Okay. And I didn't know he's writing all your mistake. That's a bit backstabbing. I never do that to anyone. Yeah. And then, okay, whatever you do, write it down. I just said like that. We're just working. How can you work with someone doing that? Your desk here and his desk there and the other desk, another desk. I just like, how can we work as a teamwork if you're gonna do that? And I just ignore. Okay, until okay.
Yeah. Here's a good one for you, Nini. You
Yeah.
you turn around and say, "Well, I've got knickers older than what you are."
Yeah, he did. And then one day I'm off. I think he resigned because it didn't give him a pay rise.
You know what I
He
mean?
didn't. My boss didn't give him a pay rise. My boss.
These young whippersnappers
We
that
get
think they know
jealous
it
when he
all,
waits. Yeah.
you know, that's it. You know, I've got
Yeah.
knickers older than what he is.
And then they suck. And then when he resigned, he didn't finish his days. And my boss said, when I'm off that time, I think my boss said to him, my colleague told me already what my boss did to him. Pack your things, and that's it. This is your last day.
So you have to work his notice period.
Yeah. Even he didn't finish his notice period, like end of the month, my boss straight away. I think I'm off that time, not well, and my boss said to him, "Pack your. I think it's not Friday. Pack your things, and then this is your last day." So he made a mistake that he didn't finish his end of the month. So yeah, and then when I come back Monday, where he is? Ask them. He told me about what happened. Oh dear. My boss won't do that to me at all. I said,
Oh, how do you think I enjoy working from home? Don't have to deal with any of this bullshit.
oh shit! I deal with a lot of
idea
shit.
there, partner.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm loving it.
Deal with a lot of customers in the UK, around the globe. Sometimes it's just like I don't know what to do. I just keep talking to them to be nice. When you fail something that you know you cannot meet the target.
We call them tittle tattlers. That same as you say, writing stuff down what you're doing wrong, and then they're running off to boss.
Yeah. This is it. You know what I said to my other colleague? You guys are new here. You're coming from the agency. If the company is not growing every year, I'll be by myself doing everything for the people in the warehouse. But because we growing, it's a million every year, double the millions. So I said, it's also the salesman, the sales engineers, my boss.
But this is the thing. You're growing that company.
Yeah, I am. I work hard for it. I really did work. Hard.
And he's there. He's there flaunting it in front of you. His brand spanking new motor. And then turning around and saying, "Well, I work hard for it." No, you don't. We work hard for you.
I know.
And business owner,
I set up all the couriers.
I'm going to be straight, John Bull. I won't put up in none of that bullshit.
Yeah, but some people sometimes they just jealous because of said you've been long time here. You're still here until you go you would retire. You see, it's just like that. You want to be a boy.
The yacht in a wooden box.
Oh yeah.
These days you're literally going to be working yourself to death.
That's exactly what I've just said.
Retire.
Because she's on it like a 24-hour blood pressure.
Yeah, I know. I'm working with the surveillance with this blood pressure, but it's different. Like I bought this in Amazon, so it's different, that one. So oh my god, 7 days sleeping, 7 days, and with that one until it come down. And I need to take 2 weeks off. I did to do sick leave for 2 weeks. It's not a full pay because before I used to get full pay. Then we have so many people now. My boss changed the rules. It's so greedy, honestly. It should be I get full pay, but I only get sick leave. So I just said I'm not happy anymore.
It's the job that's causing you to have high blood pressure.
Yeah, it's the job. It's the job, honestly. I enjoy working with type of businesses, but sometimes with your colleague, with people, it's a lot to take in, and then
but there comes to a certain point where you're not wanting to go into work.
Yeah, because I'm doing purchasing, I'm doing everything. I just like oh god, honestly.
That'd be me. I'd be dreading going into work every single day.
I work hard for it. I like it. I like it being busy, but sometimes I don't like the way that they're treating you. You do everything, and then when you say the mistake, blah blah blah, instead of helping you how to solve the problem, and I don't like that. Instead of helping you how to solve the problem, and just like too much blah blah blah. I said the little things mistake. It's not really serious. It's just internal, or they just too much. They just too much my head. And I just said, "Oh God, forgive me. I don't. I hate this. I hate this dish." And then that's it. And then you come home,
Yeah,
we got
partner's got
problem.
that idea. I mean, is we work.
You can always just claim for benefits instead, like
I
most
like my
people
job.
do.
I like my job because I'm working hard all my life since I was young. We got business before back home, and then when I work abroad, I always got a job. So this is it. This is me. I like work. I got always a job. So it's just the people you're working with. Sometimes it's hard to get on with them. It's hard.
Says I don't really have that problem working from home.
Yeah,
This is
and
the thing. You can take your experience any way you like.
yeah, I'm not allowed to work home base. When I'm going to resign, I cannot work with the same environment for 6 months because of my contract with them. But yeah, I could get a nice money too. But sometimes it's not about the money. It's about you happy with work.
Yeah.
That's my main goal. I told them that I work all my life. I earn a lot of money before. I only need something that I would be happy because when I work somewhere, I always happy. I got a good memories, and then I'm working here with you and no memories. How can I share it to someone? All bitterness.
Well,
I understand that.
in other words, you're saying basically all that you're making is bad memories rather than good memories.
Yeah. Rather the good memories. I never argue with anyone before, but I cannot stand with bullying too. Bully me, and I can't stand that. And
This
I
is the
just need
thing.
to
A lot of
bullying you, and then
men
it
in
just
particular think that they can bully a woman.
sometimes sexist, isn't it?
Yeah, they won't bully me. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
When
When they
I tell them where to
believe
stop
it.
the job where sun don't shine.
And that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the
Yeah,
polite
yeah.
answer. But yeah,
I used to say no, nothing at all when they start talking shit. But when I had enough, I started, hold on a minute. What do you think who you are? Because I'm quiet. Because I don't want, and then
and there's another Yorkshireism.
I
You know what
scream
I mean?
at work, honestly, with too much now because I cannot take it.
I'd turn around to him and say, "Well, why don't you shove a brush up my arse and I'll sweep floor while I'm doing it?" You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You'll get
You
one
know
on your
what?
side.
Sometimes I said, do it, and I'm gonna sit down
You
here
know what I
watching
mean?
you.
You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
they're
What
putting
can you
too
say
much
when?
stress on you,
Yeah.
why don't you shove a brush up my arse and I'll sweep floor while I'm at it?
Oh my God! Honestly, it's because I'm just I don't like any trouble, and then but when I had enough, and I said no, this is not right. You can't be
But
bullying.
this is the thing. I mean, partners still tell
I
you,
scream.
I do not like confrontation in any way,
Mm,
shape, or form. But pushed into a corner, yeah, your
mm,
defences come up.
mm.
Yeah.
And I'm not well. I ended to my colleague, and then what he did to me was so bad. And then I'm not well too. Even I'm not well, I'm at work. And a little bit something, I don't know what's going because my brain is not working. I got a cold, coughing and things. I'm still at work. I should be resting.
This is the thing, Nini. You don't get any medals for going into work.
Yeah, I
No.
know. I learned that. I learned.
You don't think any better of you.
No.
And I learned that really before. Even I'm not well, I need to be.
This
Oh
is
my
this is
God.
the thing. Not every person is irreplaceable.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
And if anything was
Everyone
to
is
happen to
replaceable. Yeah.
you know that, like, I don't know, probably a week or so down the line they'd find a replacement for you. if you weren't there.
It take a while to find the replacement can work. You know, they can't find me. Same like what
Oh,
you
to
know,
say that, to
any
say, oh,
employee who
you're
work there, they
replaceable
can't get
quick.
it right. But because people got different,
Oh, there's all
brainstorm.
sorts of stories about
Yeah,
the people who were overworked, bosses. Well, you're replaceable, so quit if
yeah,
you want to quit, and then
they just don't
companies
care.
struggling because at
Mm.
work they did.
So yeah, I learned that now. So when the first instance that I'm not well, and then keeps blah blah blah. This guy to me is a young guy. I think he's is still apprentice of ours, and I really scream at him, "Who are you? Who are you?" Ah! Oh my God, my boss hear it. I'm too loud shouting, and I think he get panic with that because I'm so don't say anything, don't ignore
This is
them.
the
But I'm not.
thing.
I
This
scream.
is
I
the
said, "Who
thing.
are you?" Oh my God, the whole neighbors
If
can
you
hear
lay
it.
down, they'll walk all over you.
I know, and then they just
Don't be a mat. Don't be a doormat.
Yeah.
yeah, I did scream and who are
Don't
you? And
be
the
a
boss hear
doormat.
it, and then they keep quiet. They keep quiet. I said, don't don't even because I'm not well. That's why I'm here to help the business. But you cannot do this to me, and I'm not well. What do you want? Do you want to be higher position? Never. And I said, you got a lot to learn in life. I said to him. I think he got that point. That, oh my God, like that. And
Bit wet
then when
behind
the
the ears,
boss
in other
came back
words.
from the business trip, he didn't say anything at all to me. He hear what is while I'm screaming and they kind of bully me like that easy. So
But yeah.
they learned that from that moment, and yeah, because you need to work hard and show but
But
yeah.
that's the
Don't
youth
be a bit
of
sick of the term.
today. They think they can get it handed to them on a plate.
mm,
You know what I mean?
I'm not
They've,
making the boss
they've not got the work ethic.
This is the
yeah,
entitled generation. The one
Yeah.
the one
yeah.
all
The work ethic is what, the older generation have got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a good
Gary
worker,
wants us to change
so
the
they
subject.
can't. Yeah, I'm a good worker wherever I work. They can't say anything about me. So
But if you were to check your blood pressure now, it'd be sky high.
yeah, I bet you. I think this is my time collect out.
Has it been pissing it down with rain where you are?
Yeah, it is. I
philanthropist.
feel like
Well,
like
has
sad
it been
today. I
raining?
feel like sad today because of the rain.
So is Gary a philanthropist? Oh no, that's an elf, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
the weather shit then.
it's a good job you do work from home, partner, so you got piss
Yeah.
wet through.
Yeah, it's
Well,
better.
if
I think
rain
I'm
don't
going to
get
get
wet,
that work. Maybe I'll work in the bank soon.
I'll be driving to work. But
I know I hate working now.
Chris has got this wet through twice walking biscuit. And I was saying earlier on, this is the thing.
Yeah.
here's my stamp collection.
Oh, I still got loads of that here from where. Yeah, still got loads of some old ones.
I think they're still valid.
Yeah, they're barcode stamps, so they're valid even
They
though
have
they've
a
got
barcode
the
stamp.
Liz's head on them.
Are they allowed to exchange it? I
Yeah,
think no,
they're
it's
valid,
gone
it's
now.
valid.
Use them.
It's the non-barcode ones that are not valid anymore.
Yeah, they used to you can change it, but this is a date that's passed already.
This is the thing. Biscuit has been out in the rain, got absolutely wet through.
Oh,
You'll try going him in bath.
Well, you're not supposed to bath your dog all the time.
I don't.
No, don't bath him. Well, what we did with dogs, if they've been out in rain, just get a towel.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, we
Right,
couldn't give him bath anyway, even if we wanted to, because he's put a load of weight on. But yeah, I mean, plus this bath we've got now is a lot deeper and a lot higher. So there's no way we're going to get him in that one. But yeah, he does not like
As
having
long as
a
it's not
bath.
been rolling in shit, it'll be all right.
But yeah, can't remember last time we gave him a bath.
Oh, okay.
Does your dog like baths, Gary? Yeah, rain don't bother him in the slightest. But you try going him in bath, it's like, well, Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3 all rolled into one.
What's the Tom Cruise
Hi,
character?
Tommy.
Ethan
How are you?
Hunt. I knew his brother Mike.
But yeah. I said to Chris, I says, well, while you're out there, I says, why don't you take your dog shampoo with you?
Good evening, Tommy. Yeah, 108 is not that bad.
180, that's not bad.
This morning I got 124, 250 something. I'm not sure. Maybe because so maybe sometimes it's not accurate, the blood pressure.
BC Gary's got are they spaniel? Is it spaniels?
Oh, I could spin a spaniel.
Yeah, the brown and white ones. I don't know what.
Yeah, they're Springer Spaniels.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 and a staffy, and they sort of, the swimmers, and do they like that going in bath? If you try going in bath, it just
They're really energetic dogs, are spaniels.
But yeah. It doesn't. I don't know. It must come from when he were a pup. I don't know whether she did something to him or what, but yeah, does not like bath at all. And believe it or believe it not, he has never ever, since we've had him, in the 3 years we've had him, played with a toy. Never. But yeah, before we had him, when we knew we were adopting him, we bought him all manner of toys, these ropes and these things that you throw and all manner of things. Got him back here and he's just going.
What the fuck's that?
Never ever played with a toy. We bought him squeaky toys. Bought him them like odd plastic bone things, that's supposed to be indestructible. Not interested in the slightest. Oh, he's been cutting his neighbour's grass. Ooh, very neighbourly of you, Tommy.
Just cutting my neighbor. It's raining. You've been cutting grass. You told me it's raining. I'm not.
Gary said he had to buy a cheap swimming pool.
One day, Mom's garden, yeah. It's a job, isn't it?
Biscuit not even entertained out like that. I don't know. Yeah, he's a strange one, is Biscuit. But I mean, I think he were about 7 when we got him. We had him 3 years, so he'd be about 10 now. But I mean, even at 7, at that age, dogs like to play fetch, and you know what I mean. He's really never had no interest in toys whatsoever. And I'm wondering, as a pup, whether she sort of, how can I put it? She never interacted with him in that way. When you've got a pup, you play with him, and you buy him toys, and yeah. We think that Biscuit was mistreated because when not long after we first had him, He followed Chris in the kitchen, and Chris picked up a sweeping brush, and it was like this in corner cowering. So we assuming that she hit him with a sweeping brush.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in her 80s and living alone. Wow.
But you see, this backstory behind Biscuit's first owner is she'd got another dog, and it itself took a turn. But she put all her energy and everything into this other dog, and I think he got a bit neglected. You know what I mean? He's never had it so good since come here.
The only problem in this country in UK is when you got animals either indoor, because during winter time it's hard to come out, isn't it? So
you see, this is the thing as well. When it snows, like just over here, like a bit of a steepish banking, and it lies on his back and he's like this doing Star Angels in snow.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and like literally slides down this banking on his back. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one, but he don't like water.
My little cat, she goes outside with the rain, and I think some dogs maybe they don't like it, but it depends. I've
never known a dog. Not like
actually they don't like water though. They don't like water unless you bath them.
Yeah, it's
they don't like water. Even we got back home so many dogs, I don't think they love rain. Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. He don't.
They like rain, but needs must. He has to go for his walk,
Yeah, you have to wash them, but they don't like rain to go out in the
rain.
But
he's got his own towel, so as soon as
you have to bath them or shower them.
Tie him down with towel and whatnot, but
yeah,
when the Arctic rain, Chris says, is as happy as Larry. He's not bothered in the slightest. But you try getting him in bath. Yeah,
I remember my ex-boyfriend, Mark.
I'm just.
The dog is massive. Oh my God, I don't know what you call that. It's so big.
Garden sprinkler out.
And then when
I wonder if she tried drowning him or something when he were younger. You know what I mean? And that's why he's got such a
he's got CCTV on the dog when he's at work, because he's also an engineer. So he's on his phone. Yeah, he's got CCTV on his phone. Because no one's at home for the dog, really, just in the cage.
But I mean, all dogs need stimulating, whatever their age. You know what I mean? All dogs need stimulating in one way or another, physically, mentally, you know what I mean? They need that stimulation, and I just don't think that Biscuits had that stimulation from a young age. But
they love before you take them, because they have trainers, isn't it, for the dog? I don't know, it depends on the breed.
You see, Biscuit is very attached to Chris, and he follows him everywhere. So much so as he gets separation anxiety when Chris is not there. We absolutely dread bonfire night. And fireworks. Oh, he is a quivering wreck. Absolutely quivering wreck.
It's so big.
You know what I mean? I don't know any dog that is, that likes fireworks, but
no,
he's honestly, he's a quivering.
They don't like it. It's too noisy for them.
Thing, Nini, when they were going off last year.
No.
Got like a little table in corner. and we've got his modem on it, and you know, house phone.
Lots of complaint. Actually, last year.
The thing, he tried squeezing through this little table, and the table got stuck on his body.
Much firework.
And Chris was saying, "What we're going to do? What we're going to do? We'll have to phone fire brigade if we can't get him out of this table." Honestly, and that's how bad it were. They were trying to get underneath this table to hide, and he got stuck. But yeah, we absolutely dread, you know, the run up to bonfire night and whatever, because they're letting fireworks off left, right, and centre.
Not only
All
bonfire
round,
night.
you know.
There's so many celebrations last year.
We've had to resort to giving him like a sedative tablet because he's that bad.
Because of complaint last year. Too much fireworks.
It don't matter how much complaining you know, the brand you as a killjoy round here if you if you complain about fireworks.
Especially got a load of Indian neighbors. Tell you what, too much complaint.
Yeah.
Too much complaint last year. Too much complaint. I said, you're wasting your money.
Several people have took to the local groups and said, look, you know, it's getting beyond a joke, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they're wasting
the fireworks is way too loud, you know, me dog's in bits. And they sort of jumped on them straight away, you know, saying they were a killjoy and blah, 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 you know. And we actually...
When they're doing it at like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
This is going back over 400 years.
You don't mind it within a certain...
time frame.
Yeah, within a certain time frame. But round here, they're going off like some you know, yeah, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's why I said I took video. Some of them get to the police station and say,
We see.
Can you come around? Can you come around?
We took a video of Biscuit in this corner, and it was behind curtains, and Yorkshire seen him. He was panting like there's no tomorrow. And we took a video of it, and Chris posted it in the group. And yeah, this is the fireworks is affecting my dog, and they told Chris to train him to not react to fireworks.
No, even that is the children also with the difficult disabilities that you know autistic children that you know affect for their ears.
And Chris sort of sat there shaking his head and said, how can you train a dog not to react to fireworks?
No. that's why they're gonna react because of the firework. Dog can sense anything or that all the dangers. Even you're not train the dog, they can sense all the dangers.
I mean, Chris has had this particular guy. He'd not got his dog on a lead. Chris got Biscuit on a lead, and it come running towards our Biscuit, and of course Biscuit started, you know, defensive mode, barking back at it. And Chris says, he says, get your bloody dog on the lead. He says, well, why don't you train your dog not to react to other dogs?
What? That's a bit uneducated person.
Technically, the other person's breaking the law by having their dog under control.
Dog on the lead.
Not keeping the dog under control.
Yeah,
so
you must say, you should say to that person, why don't you train yourself?
Biscuit is always on his lead. We've got one of them extendable leads, and if he sees a dog, you know, coming towards us, Chris retracts it and like puts him on a short lead.
Yeah.
Now, if a dog approaches him that's not on a lead, of course he's going to get.
Yeah. Anyone.
It's like a defense mechanism. Yeah.
The dog can sense everything, even they're not trained.
You know, you can't pound, you know, what's it into an idiot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's common sense into an idiot.
Yeah, back home the dog we use only for our safety. in the night, like someone's come to your house, but always they have a yard outside, so or in the gate or wherever they want to place it, because they can see, their eyes at night, or like if someone's gonna come to your house or steal something, because we have that back home. So even we got high fences of the house, still you don't know. So the
But
dog is
yeah,
our
I mean that
security.
Chris come back and he went, "You'll never guess what." He says, "Biscuit's on his lead. This dog's running towards him off a lead."
Hmm.
He says, "And when I shouted to this fella, get your dog on the lead." This bloke
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, why
I've
don't
been
you
bitten
train
by
your
the
dog
dog.
not to react to the
Hmm.
dogs?"
Yeah, you can't.
It were only being protective of Chris because this dog were coming running towards him.
Yeah, I was 8, I think, or 9. I was bitten by dog. Our neighbors back home, and there's no vaccination that time. My mom worried about me, but we just use garlic, and then we
Yeah.
go to the health center the following day. Yeah, I just by surprise. I just walking. Everyone's got gate and anything like that, but I don't know how they come out to gate the dog, because it's for safety, isn't it? It's security, the dog hours.
But
But
yeah,
our neighbors, and they
it's,
come out from the gate and start, and it
it's
was
the
like
dog.
small.
It's the dog's natural reaction
Yeah, yeah. So
protecting
they can
someone.
sense, but he just walking on the street, going to my
Yeah,
grandma's house, and she
all
just
that, Edward.
grabbed me by at least in my legs only, and I have to. Oh wow, diphtheria, isn't it before? But
Yeah,
we just
you
use
want to see
garlic a lot.
Chris's leg, Nini, because he got bitten by a
Hmm.
dog,
But I
and it was
didn't.
the same leg had got cellulitis on, and at the
Uh,
time he'd got an external blood clot and he run blood thinners, so you can imagine
oh,
it were a
I've been
right.
okay. And then we go to the police station the following morning and complain bladder, our neighbors. And my dad said,
But yeah,
you need to keep an eye on your dog because he's got no vaccination. And then my dad really, oh my God, my dad is scary when he get angry
all
before.
right. Edward says, "Did you hear about that woman that got killed by her own two?"
Oh yeah, yeah, too, yeah, I know. But yeah, they can sense. I just walking past because their house and my grandma is next to each other, and just they come out from the gate and beating me, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know how did I stop that dog. I think I fight the dog.
But the woman, the woman whose dog that bit Chris actually blamed Biscuit for it because the dog was
Oh,
running towards Chris. Chris went like that and pulled Biscuit right back of him, and it just
mm.
lunged at Chris and took a chunk out his leg. And she actually tried blaming Biscuit, and he went, "Now, hang on a minute. If it were Biscuit that had bit me, surely he'd have bit me in back of my leg, not my front."
Mm. They can
know,
sense sometimes. The
anything
dog
anything
is
other,
good people
and that
and
dog
bad
weren't on
people.
the lead either. And my thing is, if you've got a dog and you can't control it, then
Oh no, yeah, yeah. You have to
go
know
on
how
the
to
lead.
control it. Yeah,
Somebody else not keeping the dog under proper control.
yeah.
Should
Yeah.
have been reported to police.
Yeah. These days the law
At
is
the end of the
changing
day,
back home.
Chris turned around and said, "Well, it's not actually the dog's fault. It's the owner that
Mm,
can't control it,
mm.
and it should
True.
have been on lead."
Yeah. We got but I think we got neighbor German back home. They have a massive land. They bought a lot, bit massive land and build a house. Yeah, they got like German Shepherd. My God, I think, I think we took the police. We took the police really that time because he's so dangerous
See,
on the
that's
street.
what we think. Biscuits is crossed with a German Shepherd and a lurcher. We're not sure. We're not
Yeah.
sure what it's crossed with, but
Yeah, it's a massive German dog. Yeah, and then just
my
got caught
partner
by
just
the
tell you,
German. Yeah.
been here is the softest shit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's just a softie.
It's so big, and then
Why?
wherever people passing by, but you're just passing people passing on the road, but just started to
But when
always.
and we've always said, if push come to shove and Chris were out or we were all out,
Mm,
that if anybody tried sort of attacking us, it protect us to ill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends sometimes because the dog can sense things, but it depends also to the person who look after the dog sometimes, So that's why the dogs react like that to bite some people.
And this is what we're saying.
Mm.
It's not the dog's fault. It's the
Mm.
owners that
Yeah, because
responsible.
it's like a child, how you look after the child. It's the same, the dog and thing or all of
Yeah.
these animals is the same. So whatever sometimes it come out if you do
You
if
see,
they
me and Chris always have a laugh and a joke, and
mm,
we say, well, if anybody broke in and tried to burgle us, Paul would be up in here. Well, if you check it, tell you, just give me a belly scratch before you go.
mm, yeah.
It'd lick him to death.
Yeah, quite
Yeah,
literally.
that's what our dog back
We
home
have
is
had
when we
instances
got
where he's been. I had an hairdresser come one day, and as soon as she come through the door, because like Chris weren't here at the time, I think he'd gone out flying drone or something, and this hairdresser come in through the door, and he went, "Arr, arr, arr," you know what I mean? And I think they were just saying, well, look, you a stranger in my house.
Fireman.
No,
Yeah.
that hairdresser that come in.
Oh.
And then not so long back, we had they come and fire brigade come and do like safety checks and everything.
Yeah.
Now, woman come in, right, and they were sniffing round her and wagging his tail and everything. Yet there were a bloke, and he come in, and I've never heard him.
Mm.
And I were here on my own then.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
Chris always says when he goes out, save and protect. And in that instance, I think that's what he were doing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
my
it is.
dad always tells me save
It
and
depends
protect.
how you look after your a pet. Yeah. It depends on the yeah. The pet sometimes reacts if the person don't know how to look after them very well. But yeah, I had a friend, and this is like 2000.
Jeez.
He's got. I think he or she, the dog, actually he's got diabetes, Brian, and then Brian died 2 days before they find out the neighbors or friends to come around to the house. But he's got dog. The dog barking, the neighbors they didn't say anything or didn't look at the house also. Brian's already dead accidentally from the stairs. So they find out a friend of Brian, why Brian doesn't go out to the house or didn't hear anything for 2 days. So he got this instinct that Brian got the dog, but the dog been barking for days and days. The neighbor doesn't really, bothered to, and then and finally someone came around to the house and get the police to look at it, and the person dead already,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and the dog still, I don't know, 2 days still, and Brian dead for 2 days before they find out.
It's awful when things like that happen. Isn't it?
Yeah, he just had an accident from the stairs.
When somebody
He
dies
couldn't
and
get stuck
nobody's
in the house. Honestly, I was
looking in for you and checking up on you and things like that, you know what I mean? It's horrible.
neighbors is the dog is barking many, and telling that they need help, but neighbors ignore it, I think.
This is the thing. I mean,
you don't see the person for
Ivy
2 days.
Ivy next door is in her 80s. Now, this particular day, Poppy that lives the other side of her was having a new boiler installed, and all you could hear all day went, and drilling and everything. Anyway, it transpires that she'd fell in the bathroom.
Oh.
And she were knocking on, our side and Poppy's side, but obviously because there were all this drilling and everything going on, nobody could hear her. And a grandson came to visit. Oh, that was a daughter had tried ringing her without any response, so she'd sent her son over to check on her, and she was on the bathroom floor, and she'd broke not a hip bone, but that bone at top of your leg.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she
yeah.
lay there from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock.
Oh dear.
But, you know,
This is sad when, oh gosh.
but she lives on her own, you see.
Mm.
And it were only for the fact that Poppy were having this work done that we didn't hear her. So
Yeah.
now we always listening because she's, you know, she's not been right since.
Yeah,
went-
it is. You were
went
you were
in,
worried. Your neighbors don't see them for days,
She went
isn't
to
it?
the hospital.
A concerned citizen.
She got
Mm.
COVID, and then she got pneumonia.
Mm.
So she's never been right since. So she has carers come in, I think, twice a day.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's always that. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
there were this particular day, and I'm sat here, and I can see sort of outside from where I sit. And I went,
Okay.
there's a fire engine just pulled up.
Uh-huh.
No.
And you're wondering what happened.
That's 2 fire engines. And you know what had happened? She'd put some toast under the grill. I think, you know, she'd got one of these old.
Yeah.
Where you put
And that alarm goes off.
She'd put toast under the grill, gone upstairs, and forgot all about it.
Mm.
So when she'd come downstairs and she'd go in like this at front door with a tea towel. And I think somebody thought she needed help. So next minute, two fire engines. See you later, Bria. Hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
But yeah. And
It's alarming.
It just goes to show you.
That
You can rely on your neighbours as such, but it's easily done at her age.
Yeah, it's true.
What about my age?
I got a neighbor last time. I'm so angry with him. Shovels, isn't it? In the middle of the night, and someone's been moved here. You know, something wrong with with their mental health, and then shouting, screaming. And I said to the flat out there, "Hey, call the police!" And they said to me, "What? You're not concerned about your neighbor that he's shouting and screaming, and it's next door to you, in front of your door." I said, "What's wrong with you? Call the police now." And I was like, "No, he doesn't do anything."
Got a brick through a car window for doing that.
Yeah, it's just like it's if it's not especially in mental health.
That put lead in your pencil, easy.
Listen, let me tell you something about snitches.
Yeah, it's
it weren't snitching. It were a bloke.
Snitches
who were chasing his girlfriend round the car.
It's all dripping down.
I mean, we went to know it were only like a replica, but yeah.
Oh God!
Never stitch. Listen, that's the worst. Never stitch on a dude with a gun, for fuck's sake. What the fuck?
We thought life was in danger. That's the only reason why we called police, because we thought.
Well, let me tell you what you've done. You put your life in danger instead.
We thought that, but we've learned his lesson because we never can do it again.
Snitches get.
No, it's not snitching. You cannot. It's not called snitches when you want to help someone's, your neighbors, or things like that. There's
There's a difference in a snitch and wanting to
nature,
help your neighbour because you think they're in danger.
Well,
even it's not in danger. No matter what happened, you need to get to ask help. That's what you call concerned citizen. But and I was angry with my neighbor calling. I got his number. I said, "What's wrong with you? Do you want me to call the police?" And all of a sudden, someone called the police, and the police arrived. Yeah, they took her and come down. And my neighbor wake up, and she goes outside to the door. And what's going on? You wake up the whole neighborhood. And I was in my window watching.
What I mean? It's being a concerned neighbour, and we were targeted for just that, being a concerned neighbour. Hey,
listen, I can assure you, I can assure you wasn't targeted for being a concerned neighbour. You were targeted for being a snitch.
No, you can't. That's not called snitch. No,
yes,
you can do snitching when, Like, for example, you're dealing
You're
with
not
drugs.
understanding.
I could snitch you that. Oh, he's dealing there. There's so many cars
Listen,
coming.
you're a
Different cars.
snitch
That's
to the
dealing
person
drugs.
you snitched on.
So let's say, for instance, your next door neighbour, they fall out and he's chasing around a car with a gun. You mean to tell me you're not going to phone police?
No.
And if the gun is not licensed in the UK,
But this is the thing. I mean, it were at night time. We weren't to know it were only like one of these BB guns. But to us, that gun looked real. And we thought you were going to shoot her.
even it's not real,
Listen,
by,
I'm only
by,
fuck-
by
I'm only
your
fucking with you.
instinct, yeah, you need to
I'm only
get it.
fucking with you.
Mm.
You know the
But
right
yeah.
thing.
You need to get the police.
Because this made me laugh. Coppers turned around and says,
But in reality, to the dude that you snitched on, you're a snitch.
No,
That's reality.
I don't
You
think
know?
so. That's wrong.
the thing
If
is,
it's
No,
suspicious, you need to call
that's
the
reality.
police.
Like you basically,
Copper
you put
turned
yourself.
round to me and said, because I was the one that rang him, and he says, don't go out and intervene, and I says, we're too fucking scared to put light on. You might go out and intervene.
Yeah.
I says, it's just we're worried for her welfare because he's chasing her round, and it were our car. I says, we're a gun.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something about guns. You haven't got to chase people when you got them.
But she was ducking and diving anyway, so it must have been, you know,
Was he
something that
shooting?
happens on a regular occasion. But
Was
at
he
this,
shooting at her?
eh?
Was he shooting at her?
Yeah. Round
Okay.
our car.
That's one good way to get
You
killed.
should have filmed it. You would have earned a fortune.
We were too fucking scared to
We could've
film
sent
it,
you
let
out
alone
there with the
hotels.
But police would be out in a flash.
But yeah, and then they come out that night and asked what had been going off. I says, well, all we know is we heard this shouting from the street, and this is the thing she was shouting: court police is going to kill me.
Oh yeah, you need to. If something like that, even suspicious thing, you know, is that threatening?
But,
Yeah.
this is sort of. I mean, I know because I've been physically abused and mentally abused by a spouse, not Chris, my first husband.
Yeah. Even my ex,
And-
even a
and-
little thing
and-
abusive to me,
and
I
knock
call
on
the
the
police. I'm
door.
not gonna miss like that.
And she wouldn't even answer the door. She was that scared.
You know what? Even a
Go
little
around
thing
screaming with
suspicious that
brother.
is gonna harm you, you need to seek the police.
But it's sort of
Mm.
different situations and different scenarios, if you know what I mean.
Scenarios.
Yeah,
But
it's
if,
true.
if it hadn't have been for her shouting, because we sort of just like peeking through to see what were going off, and she must have seen us looking through and she shouted, "Court police is trying to kill me."
You won't say that
I've
word
never
if
phoned
it's
the
not.
police. I've never
it's-
phoned the
it's
police on
a
anybody ever in
joke,
my
isn't
life.
it?
Never. And I've been in a lot of situations where the police would have.
But you know, if somebody's asking you for help and asking you to call police,
Yeah, you need to do the right thing. Yeah, even as
you know, it's going to kill me. Can you?
Yeah,
Ring police is going to kill me.
yeah, of course. Yeah, even my neighbors told them if you say that quiet or something wrong, and then you know you need to come around, knock the house, and then if you're gonna open, if I can answer the thing, you need to call the police for me. Hmm.
Well, I mean,
So,
you shouldn't
so
get
the
involved with these
situation
violent men,
arise again.
you know.
I'd leave well clear. You know, it's
What you're saying is you learned your lesson.
no. But
Oh yeah, police these days are useless, honestly. But
the same.
my family are, you know, all military, so I know how to, you know, to talk to them. If you don't come now,
I
you don't know who
know.
I am.
I know that majority of murders are caused by a partner.
Yeah, because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Well, Chris
You know,
hasn't did me yet, has he?
Fuck up.
to be all the way around.
Well,
But yeah,
no,
I mean, it's
the other way around.
both situations. Most murders nowadays is either perpetrated by somebody that they know or a
Mm.
spouse.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who else do you want to fucking kill?
You know, and what you call
Like,
that?
it's
Go
like your
back to the
spouse or
olden
someone
days.
you know.
Go
What the
back
fuck?
to the olden days. Called there's someone on the area that could
Look
watch
at back.
over-
Yes, he's like, no, I just want to kill strangers.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
I think
What do you
military
think
is
of that,
better
man?
than police here.
Hmm?
Military, we
What?
got military actually, but
But I
they're not.
mean,
We're having custard.
Edward, you know,
How you
Edward,
doing?
the police.
Can you not
The
speak
police
back?
are arguing with me.
see these
I said, you know,
documentaries.
my family are military too. So when they know, when I said that you don't know me, all my military from the high rank until now. And then,
Listen, police don't give a fuck. Police don't care if you
This
saved
is
my
the
family in the
thing.
military.
If you
yeah,
watch
they
these
do, they just went, wow,
documentaries,
I
That's
said
the
that.
last one. They don't give a shit.
if you see these documentaries of them interviewing
They don't come to come around straight away.
daughter
Yeah.
or the son to a spouse murdering them, the first thing that they say was, "I wish." Okie dokie then, Johnny.
I wish
don't-
I'd done it 15 years ago.
No, I wish she or he had said something.
You know
And
what?
that
It's too
first
late
we
for me
say
to go
it,
to the force actually.
and I did exactly the same thing. My mum never knew. Never knew. My mum never knew that I was being.
But these days the police are, I don't know. I think just the government right now is.
Because you feel ashamed. You feel
Mm.
ashamed that your spouse is abusing you.
I know.
And this is why a lot of people, male and female, don't tell the parents or whoever that they're being abused because they feel ashamed.
Yeah, but it's
I've
not
always
right.
said-
Uh,
I've always
someone
said,
abuse you. It's
with
mentally, mentally, especially I never been happen in my all my life until I met my ex. So, and
But,
lucky are
you
the
know.
aunties here that I talk to like my parents, and then I never mess around. Any secret I need to tell them. Anything what happened to me, I
see,
need to
that's
tell
what we've always told Callum.
And they told me,
Don't
you read that
keep a
thing now.
secret. Whatever the situation, don't feel that you can't come and tell us. Now, I wish I'd have realised that when my ex were abusing me, because I kept it a secret, and I'd make all these excuses for black eyes, all these bruises, everything.
Yeah, but the reality is, listen, the reality is everyone around you probably knew. That's reality.
You know what I mean? I'd say,
there is some
People
person
don't
that
know when
I
that shit's
opened the
happening.
door too quick, and it caught me in my eye.
Yeah, because it used to happen to my cousin, and his fucking wife used to beat him up, and we'd go out because I was really, really close. We'd go out, and he'd come out, he'd pick me up, and he'd have a fucking black eye, and I'd be like, "Oh, fuck, what's happened to your eye?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I tripped going up on the back step. I tripped over."
I've used all
And that would
excuses.
heal
I
up,
fell
and then a few months later,
downstairs.
he'd have another black eye, and I'd be like, "Fucking," or a bust nose, or a mark, and I'd be like, "What happened there?" And he'd have another excuse. And after a year, I was like, "What's that about? Fuck off, no. This ain't fucking."
No, it's
And then
not.
one night I was there, and I was there when it happened, and I watched it happen, and it was fucking crazy shit. Yeah, I've actually seen it. And, but yeah,
it can escalate and escalate until one or other gets
until
murdered.
death do us part.
That means you ain't got long then.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Only
Sounds
because
That's
I've
like fish water.
It's water.
It says, about literally a gob full of whiskey, and I was putting a little drop of water in it.
But
so-
yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, what's
Oh,
that?
is that bread pudding?
Huh?
You muted.
Muted.
I'm muted. This is what I did. And I'm gonna
What is it? It looks like bread pudding.
sweet sticky rice.
Rice.
Fucking sticky rice.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if you try this, oh my God, you will like it.
Sticky shit.
It's like your breakfast in the morning, lunch, dinner. You know, my ex-boyfriend loves this. You
Is
know
that the one
what?
that used to abuse you?
Huh?
Is that the
No,
one that
no,
abused
it's
you?
no, that's not him. No.
Oh,
Mm. This is his favorite. It's like a Thailand style food also.
But you know, once you've been abused and you get out of that relationship, you think,
Yeah, no good.
I'm never going to
I'm
let
not
that
going
happen
back to
again.
that one. I need
But,
to put it again. Hold on. I'm gonna make some snack also.
But yeah. But you do, after a while, grow a thick skin to it. And, you know, you just, enough's enough. That's it. And I were gone. I just had enough. I just had enough of the making excuses and keep hitting me, you know,
why would he hit you?
because he.
Why, just get drunk and hit you like?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? How's that work like?
Don't know. You tell me.
Just for no reason?
Yeah.
Just like, that's fucked
Well,
up.
this is the thing. At first, when he first started doing it, I tried fighting back, but he hit me even harder. Then I sort of, well, if I keep stum, he'll not hit me. That still didn't work. I'm not kidding you, Hazy. I think it was about a week or so before I left. I'd got 3 kids, right, and it were useless. I did everything for kids, and I was sat in chair and I was like this, nodding off. He says, "Oh, fuck off to bed if you're that tired." So I never said a word. I just got up. I went upstairs. I got in bed. Next minute, I know, door flung open, whack straight in my face. No words, no nothing. And that were it. And that was the sort of pinnacle of the... very next day, I made an appointment to see solicitor. And I still got the black eye when I went to see solicitor.
Yeah. Did anyone sort him out? Did you ever get dealt with?
He made all... He even rang my mother, my own mother, and says, "Oh, she's been shagging about and all this, that." And he tried to put blame on me.
Mm.
So my mum come over and she says, "If you look me in the eye and tell me what he's telling me isn't true, I'll believe you." And I went, "It's not true."
But it was.
I'm
No,
gonna make
it
banana cake.
He was just looking at excuses, the reason why he hit me.
Yeah. Let me see what that looks like.
Want to see it, Nini?
Let me see it on the spoon, on the fork.
Hmm?
Is it like sweet rice?
Yeah, with desiccated coconut
It's
on
like
top.
rice pudding.
Yeah, rice pudding.
Yeah.
Something like
Why is
that.
it
But
brown? Why is it brown?
Isn't it?
you cook it in coconut milk,
Yeah,
sticky rice,
yeah.
and then brown sugar
Ah,
or
okay.
Demerara sugar, vanilla.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
So it's like rice pudding, but like a cake.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right up my street. Fuck yeah.
It's so nice.
I love rice. And I love pudding.
Mm.
Oh, imagine a bit of fucking vanilla ice cream with that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can put ice cream on top if you want.
Listen, I'll put it wherever I want. Thank you very much.
She's trying to watch her blood pressure.
It's nice.
But,
I'm gonna make some banana cake tomorrow morning. I bought loads of banana for 50p.
Look at Park Ness when he thinks of bananas. Look at his face. That's him thinking of
I
bananas.
don't eat bananas. So don't
Right, well, we know you don't eat them. We know you don't eat them.
My t-shirt. This
Not a
is
monkey.
when it's a World Cup.
What's underneath it?
Yeah, It's a long time ago. I think 10 years more than.
Yeah. No, what's
It's been a
underneath,
pervert, Nini.
what's
Huh?
underneath the t-shirt?
And the t-shirt.
You
What?
can ask.
What's underneath?
It's my it's my exercise show. I'm doing exercise in my air glider.
We've been decorating, Tommy. I do assume you're talking about Richard.
What is it?
Decorating.
What did I do?
Why haven't you got a Welsh t-shirt? Who the fuck wears
Huh?
English t-shirts? Who the fuck wears a t-shirt that says England across the front of it?
English.
Yeah, this has been long time. When is
fucking
World
hell,
Cup?
you don't want to bother with those fuckers.
Yeah, it's been
you
more
wanna
than
say
10
Welsh?
years. Yeah,
Wales.
I think I had it since, oh my God, 15 years, 16 years. Can you believe that?
I mean, I think you should put in a bin, to be honest.
No, I like memories, you know. I don't.
You like wearing shit t-shirts.
No, I think it's been stuck in the wardrobe. And I need to
Fact,
use
that's what
it.
you're doing. You look like a fucking serial killer.
I'm just sitting here.
No, it's a memories.
Watching you lot.
Does it take long to make then, Nini?
Huh?
Does it take long to make?
No, you can make it like 20 minutes.
Why don't you make it, Jeanette, on your cooking show?
Yeah, I make a video I uploaded just now.
I'm not
You
trying
make a video making it.
Yeah. I did.
like,
I just
you
uploaded
can
it.
do it.
But I need to put title. Listen, you just need to cook. First, you need to buy rice. You know that sticky rice? I'll show
How'd
you.
you make
Even heard
the
of
omelette?
sticky rice?
It's just glutinous rice. The rice is glutinous.
I was gonna say it's not hard
Do you
to
mean gluten free?
to think of a
No,
title.
it's called glutinous rice. There is a glutinous rice. You can buy, I think, in a Morrison's and Chinese people, as long as Tesco, they have also. But I bought this in an Asian shop where everything worldwide.
How do you spell it?
Glutinous rice, GLUO.
Glutinous.
GINOUS. Glutinous rice.
Is that for puddings? Pudding
Yeah,
rice.
my ex.
Yeah, well, you just buy pudding rice.
Tesco's, it's like a coconut rice flour.
Is it coconut rice?
It's,
What the fuck is
but
that?
it's when you cook this, it's
What do
sticky.
you mean coconut rice? What?
Right, hang on a minute. That's it, look.
Rice.
Yeah, that's
flour.
the one. Glutinous rice. Yeah, but
That's
it's not.
not
It's,
coconut.
no, that's rice flour. No, that's not right.
No, that's
Get
not
the rice
coconut. That's
one.
not coconut. Coconut.
Yeah, we can make that also bowls. But I'll show you next time. It's so expensive to make pudding for this one, for that one.
Ah,
Yeah.
Is that the one on Amazon
It's
today?
like a rice, but it's sticky when you cook
hang
them.
on, I found it. Thai rice.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the
How much
one.
is that? How much is that for 2 kilos?
Maybe
$6.99.
Holy
$6.99.
fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's expensive.
and then you only use them 1 kilo.
Proper. It's proper.
But I use these 3 cups
Thai
only.
rice.
3 cups of rice cooker,
Yeah.
and then the 2 kilos you can make a
Oh, you
lot.
can get it at Asda as well, and it's actually called sticky rice.
Yeah,
Rice,
when
rice,
you cook it,
baby.
it's so sticky.
Yeah, I'll Thai
Rice,
sticky
stop,
rice.
collaborate and listen. Rice is back with a brand new edition. Something's got a hold of me.
That is
Yeah.
actually from Asda.
Yeah, after that you can buy.
Flows like something daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
Iceland, Tilda.
Turn out the light and I'll glow. To the extreme. I rock the mic like a vandal.
This is the easy one to cook, Jeanette.
Fuck.
And then 1 coconut, 1 kind of
Little
coconut,
slimes.
3 cups of rice, and 500 grams of Demerara sugar, brown Demerara sugar, and then 1 spoon of vanilla. 10 minutes, you can have it.
They sell it basically everywhere. They do it at Asda.
Yeah, they do.
it at Tesco's.
Yeah. But I bought in Asian
Do they
shop
do it
like
in Steve's
6
Corner
kg
Shop, run by
cheaper.
me?
Oh.
Huh?
You see, some call it glutinous Thai rice, but others call it sticky rice.
Yeah, they're the same. In English, they call sticky rice, but in Asia, glutinous rice.
I could make that in a rice cooker.
Yeah, yeah.
Or do you make it in
You
a
don't
pan?
know how to cook rice in a pan?
I can cook anything. You crazy?
The bear shit it would.
Mm.
Could you
Yeah, you can
imagine?
cook in
Could you
rice
imagine
cooker.
asking me if I know how to do something? Holy shit!
Some people don't know how to cook rice, you know.
I listen. I know how to do everything.
Oh, okay, that's good then.
If I don't know how to do everything, but everything I've ever done, I've known
a
how to do.
recipe for it. What's the
Yeah, yeah. I only use 3 cups of rice. Cook first, and then 1 can of coconut milk, 500 grams of Demerara sugar is 1 pound something, and then coconut milk is 1 pound something, and then vanilla. Sticky rice, yeah, it's not that bad.
Well, you cook the rice first. Why don't you cook it all together?
Huh? No, it's a lot.
What?
It's too much. 2 kg is a lot.
No, not all the rice, but all the ingredients. Mix all the ingredients in the beginning.
No, you have to first. You need to boil the coconut milk first properly.
Yeah, but you can
Boil.
while you boil it with a rice snail, cook the rice.
No, you need to first.
You can actually make Thai mango sticky.
Yeah,
rice.
you can put mango on top also. If you got loads mango.
So what have you got to do with the coconut milk? Boil it properly.
Yeah, you need to boil properly. Otherwise, it will go off straight away.
Okay.
So you need to boil them. That it like thickness.
You can stuff your chicken with, you know.
Yes, you can put
stuff whatever you
anything.
want with it.
And then you can. Oh yeah, that's a Thailand style.
Chicken's off.
Oh, geese. Oh yeah, that's different type of cooking. And then you can once it's a bit like sticky or things like that, you can put
these recipes that I'm looking at is both savoury and sweet.
Girl, I don't do my local channel to.
I bought one of those pressure cookers. What Richard got?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I bought the one from Lidl. It's exactly the same thing, just different make.
And cheaper, probably.
Oh yeah, half the price. But I cooked some pulled pork. Make this pulled pork shit tonight. You know? Fucking delicious. It just falls apart. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, but I put in like a little bit of a tomatoey, spicy sauce. Delicious.
My God, the kids is growing up.
What?
My boy is 24 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sweet rice cakes with red bean paste.
You know, the best for this one is you could put mango or what you call that? Mango.
Did you see your son today?
There's loads of things.
It's
Did
in,
you see him on his birthday?
Philippines.
Or cashew nuts also on top.
Hello?
It's in the Philippines.
Oh, he's in the Philippines.
Oh, my boy is in the Philippines. Yeah, he's on holiday with his girlfriend right now. I don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are?
Yeah, he's 24.
That's very
Yeah.
irresponsible of you.
Very responsible child. Yeah.
No, you're irresponsible parent. You should know where he is.
Oh yeah, I know where he is. He's just enjoying himself with his girlfriend since Monday. They are on
Oh
holiday.
yeah, you know what they're doing, don't you?
Oh no, they've been together as a college.
Yeah, there's a
Oh yeah,
cake that you make with it as well. That's
definitely doing it.
Yeah, you can put like there's a lot of things. It's so nice. It's so quick to make them. It's not too long, not too much ingredients or anything. It's just only you need to put some on top. There's so many things to do actually, but it costs in here. It costs a lot of money when you buy ingredients a lot in here. It's so expensive.
this recipe needs 10 eggs.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck! You have to buy some chickens. So chickens used to take 4 or 5 years to get to the stage where you could eat them. Now they take 50 days.
45 days.
What about you, bro? I like
50 days.
with a bit of meat on them.
The chicken is 45 days.
Yeah, and then you can eat it.
And then you got 5 days before you can kill it.
Yeah, it's 50 days. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, there's a recipe here, Easy.
Are you actually fucking with me, Nini?
Yeah. Thai mango sticky rice in slow
Yeah, it's on top. Yeah.
in a rice cooker. Get them.
Oh
Ah,
yeah, it's
lovely.
nice. Try in a rice cooker. And then put, you fry the chicken also. Oh my gosh.
That's mango. Thai mango sticky rice in rice
Yeah,
cooker.
she thought it was chicken. That's mango, Nini.
Mango.
Don't
No,
fry
mango,
the mango.
it's not cooked. It's a fresh mango. It's like a dessert. But the sticky rice, you need to cook it. And then
He's
you
always thinking about
coconut,
fucking
and
cock.
then you
Think,
chicken.
Chickens and such like.
this one, you make your
Can you Google
Make
Janet?
rice cooker, but then
I bet some of
you make a sauce. And it's,
Yeah, you make a sauce. Yeah.
milk, brown sugar, and half a teaspoon of salt.
Of course, you got cock flavored soup mix.
Can you go? Are you in YouTube or can you go? Can you type Biko? Biko. That's the code. That's the name.
Biko.
Who me?
Biko. 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 That's
You know what I mean?
that's the name. Or Suman. Suman.
I've had dealings with Biko. Shit.
No, Suman. Suman. That's the code. That's what we called it. Suman.
What we
That's the
call it,
term of
Suman?
dessert. Suman.
What we're talking about here? What am I searching for?
Suman. I think give you ingredients there.
What's anyone searching for, really? What are you searching for? What's everyone after? What are you searching
And
for,
you can
Parkness?
try. It's so lovely. It's gonna like your breakfast, lunch, and
Parkness, what are you searching for?
not searching for anything.
searching to
Really?
cook something.
I thought everybody was searching for something. Nini, what are you searching for?
No, you know what, Tommy? There is a Chinese shop near me, next road. 4 orders every Tuesday or Wednesday. It's like 16 pounds only.
For what?
Chinese takeaway.
It's £16 for what? For whatever you want.
4 menu.
Four piece off the menu.
Yeah.
This is what Nini's talking about.
Doesn't? No, it's not. She didn't even know what that was.
No, that's the one I called to Google it.
I searched for 40 more black titles.
I'll say more black text.
I'm searching for 40 more black tiles, Hazy. Life's great search. Oh yeah, see? Johnny's fucking searching for something. There you go.
Searching for a bargain or a freebie.
I'm searching. Everyone's searching for something. I'm searching for fucking tranquility, to be honest.
No, I'm
I'm not
uploading
even joking. I'm not even joking. I just want it for a little bit. Just for a couple of years of just tranquility. It's not much to ask, is it?
You know.
I'll go back to the chaos then. Just let me have a little break, man. Why have a word if you can't use it? You know what I mean? I want to use the word tranquility, please. I'm starting from now.
We'll let you off.
That's where Apollo 11 landed, wasn't it?
Tranquility.
Tranquility.
Yeah, right. I'll have to get rid of you for the start.
I think you like your drink, isn't it, Easy Days? I don't like
I'm
that
not drunk.
taste.
Drink.
I'm not drunk.
I mean, I don't like that taste of the lager.
That's Guinness. Hang on a minute.
That's
A
right.
bit blurred.
They're the tiles that Johnny's bought.
Ah, okay.
That's what Johnny. I'll tell you what tastes better than peanuts.
I got the black Splash Tiles bargain. Oh yeah,
They're right back. Yes.
That's the best.
yeah. Yeah.
Was that one tile?
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
different colors,
We've
isn't it?
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes.
I'm sure I was looking at then. Let me see again.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, they are tiles. 5
Yeah.
boxes. Nice.
Spanish
nice.
marble in
They're
Turkish.
quite nice, actually. I'd like them on a wall. Actually, they're more wall tiles, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Go on, ask me.
don't really want to.
You don't lie.
That is a picture that Johnny sent me. That's
There you go. Wall tiles. I told
Yeah.
you. Yes, wall tiles. Come on now. Don't really want to. You know I'm right.
I knew they were wall tiles, but I didn't want to give you satisfaction.
Oh my god. Can you listen to this? Imagine having a team player like with that attitude. Holy fuck. Imagine what she'd be like as an enemy.
and I knew all along they were wall tiles.
Well, congratulations. Yeah, splashback. Do you want some splashback?
I've sent him that recipe and all, Nini. That's thanks I get.
Sent who? Me? Thanks to get for what?
That recipe.
Withholding my fucking greatness.
I'm gonna upload now.
They
What are
are
you uploading?
funny. No, well, that's what Suman, whatever it's called, that Nini's made.
Yeah, suman or beacons.
Yeah,
Yes.
you
Because
can
they got
in your eyes.
Oh, look, I'll wait for a Filipino wife to cook it for me. You know, I'm gonna go to the Philippines and find one. I think. How much are they?
Mail order bride.
Yeah, Packness. How much they cost?
I don't know.
I think you can get them for about $2,000.
Like one of these mail order brides.
Yeah, and then they just come over and do all your cooking.
All
and all
right,
that.
if you've got $2,000 in first place.
when my actually me and my husband met through my auntie, because my auntie is a social worker here in Leicester, and
I thought she was military.
she's a friend of my auntie. Yeah. So that's why my auntie introduced me to him because he's single, looking for a wife, and that's it.
Was he British?
Yeah, and then they came to when I was working that time in Taiwan. They came to visit me for 8 days. Yeah, he is British. Yeah,
So what happened?
he's got first wife. I didn't know all the story, but you know.
Yeah. There's a dating site for you there, Easy.
For me?
Yeah. You said you
Why
wanted
do I
to
need
buy
a dating
bride.
site? I don't need a dating site.
They're Thais. They're not Philippines.
Yeah, no, listen, I'll just go there and hunt one. Like
Because it is depend if you can get the good background. Yeah, you need to select the family background too.
yeah, but how much would it cost? How much would to buy you? How much are you?
No, we didn't buy. My husband only spent my plane ticket and visa. That's it.
Oh, so that's all it costs.
It says, what's the average
What's
price
that
of
It's
the
the
male
interview.
bride, right?
You need to go through to the interview through British Embassy. You cannot marry anyone without relationship to someone. Before I came to this
I'm not
country,
marrying. I know it's
we had
yeah,
1
you know,
year relationship.
Ranges between
30 years.
$5,000 to $50,000.
You need to know each
$50,000.
other. You need to fall in love. If you don't fall in love, man, because you know what, British Embassy in Manila are so strict. You go to for interview. I first denied once because I'm straightforward answering because of my first born. I forgot to take the birth certificate, and because I'm a straightforward answer the question of this British diplomat, the lady, and she just like that to me, and I forgot to take with me the birth certificate that I am single. I never been married all my life, and she just refused me for that. And I
Yeah,
forgot to say, can I follow the birth
The
certificate?
birth certificate don't
What
prove
about that
it.
one, Easy?
Maybe the
How
boy,
about- That's a man.
lady boy, that one.
Lady boy.
Check
Listen,
with
if
you.
it's Hey,
kick of
it's
the
a
day.
man.
Yeah.
Are you a lady
But
boy?
before,
Bend over his.
yeah.
It's like a man.
Packness. Did you what Packness just
Me,
said?
not me.
Brian.
Well, I'd asked it because she's got 2 sons.
Yeah, you can adopt. Adopt a who hat if you want.
Who wants to adopt mine?
Hi, Crypto.
I think so.
I mean, go on, then. How much?
You couldn't afford it.
Go on.
I think when you don't have money to bring the wife in the UK, it's hard because you go through to the bank statement, everything, your savings, yeah, and go through the interview and the way how you meet each other, all documented. So it's not easy to come to the UK, honestly, based on my experience. Unless you married someone there, but we never married there. When he was in Taiwan, we go to embassy or British embassy, and they supposed to marry me, and my ex said, "No, I'm not ready." He gets scared because the diplomat asked her, "You want to marry right
That's
now?"
warning signs for you, Nini, when when it weren't ready.
Yeah, because no,
What's
the
I
British
saying? Got
officer,
cold feet.
diplomat lady, asked him if you both are ready, I could get married you. But I said to them, I think I'm not allowed to marry someone in Taiwan because of my contract. I'm gonna violate it. I need to go home to Philippines and do it that way. So yeah, the British diplomat approached him because he's British. So if you could marry right now, straight away
Sounds a
him.
bit complicated to me.
Yeah, because of my
I mean,
contract.
people think that it's just a case of picking a bride and bringing them to UK, but it's not that simple.
Yeah, so I need to know him
You're
well.
not like buying a fucking slave. I mean, you gotta go and fucking pick a,
Yeah,
do
I
a
won't
bit of
marry
fucking-
him because I
gotta
won't
do a
marry
bit
him
of testing
because my
along the way.
But
because my auntie is a friend of my auntie, so I just okay go. Yeah, I need to know
Where
him.
would you going from, Packness?
What?
Lidl's or Aldi?
What? Got what from?
Mail order bride. A mail order bride, or would you like a mail
No, I
order
don't
groom?
think you can get them. I don't
So
think
you're
you can
looking
get
for a
them.
mail order groom.
Thailand, be careful because loads of lady boys.
yeah,
I'm not sure how much.
that's the
I know
second-
they're easy to get
Finding.
operation there.
That's you know
It's easy to
when
get
you go
operate.
out, when you go out supermarkets and you're checking these watermelons and you go in.
Mm.
That's what you have to do.
No, I don't check. Go around checking.
Yeah,
watermelon.
exactly, Johnny. Yeah, what Johnny says. Quick cotton ball check.
Yeah,
go.
because you know what? I had that. I
But
had
Nini
loads
can
of
hide-
story that's
Nini
been in
can hide in an
living in
Adam's apple. Look
Thailand.
at us.
Oh
She's
my
always covering an
god.
Adam's apple.
They
If
look
she's got
weird
size
as
12
weird.
feet, that's a big giveaway.
And big hands.
Tell you what's a big
My
giveaway.
Big as like bananas.
If they got a cock.
We never had that tradition that buy you, you know. You need to put
And
in love with someone.
I know somebody that I forget where it were. I think it was Turkey or somewhere like that. And they offered her husband 12 camels for her.
How the fuck did you get 12 camels back on the
I'm
plane?
not sure what country, but I think it's a women.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's a Turkey. They offer
Yeah,
women.
problem there.
Somehow.
How
That's
do I get my camels back to UK?
That's not. Nobody wants 12 camels. I can assure you, nobody wants 12 camels.
But
Nobody wants 12 dogs. They want 12 fucking camels. Imagine having 12 camels. Fuck, that's like a herd.
I don't know. You can get that camels a lot. These
Well,
days.
Can you imagine how much camel shit you'd have to clean up?
what about the breath? Funky breath.
Yeah, what do they eat?
Camel breath.
How the fuck you feeding 12 camels?
plus camels spit at you.
Yeah, and what are you feeding them? This seems expensive for me. I I know
If
you're
you
getting rid of the
want
nagging, but
fresh
it's a
to your
fucking
grass,
right.
it's better to buy a goat. You know, if that's the purpose that you know.
Well, it's better not to swap your wife for 12 camels, I reckon. You know?
But yeah, I kid you
Well,
Well,
not.
let's see, like a
that's
normal
same like
person.
Chinese. You have to pay the woman's money before you marry her.
Yeah, like a dowry.
Yeah. And Indian is the same, isn't it? And Muslim.
Well, like a deposit.
And Muslim also, Indian and Muslim are the same too. They do.
You're
Oh,
actually
yes, I
paying the
mentioned camel
parents for
The
them
parents,
to allow
yeah,
your
you buy
kid
them
to marry you.
to marry the
They're
woman.
selling you, basically. Your parents are selling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
But that's the tradition. I don't know
Oh,
about that tradition.
So, but yeah, it's basically like what they call a dowry.
Oh yeah, true.
They
Yeah.
they pay in the parents this dowry, so they will allow their daughter to marry you.
Mm-hmm.
But
You know an awful lot about Jeanette.
I've watched a lot of programs.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
sure you have.
Mm.
I mean, you know, was you looking for your little Thai wife? Searching the interwebs for a little Thai wife.
You know, anybody, you can't afford me. I'm priceless.
How
Not,
much you
not, even,
cost?
not even 12 camels.
Not even 12 camels, partner.
Listen, we're gonna have a little whip round. I'll do a raffle, and I'll fucking have you.
Tommy says if it don't work out, can you get your camels back? Do they get the camels back?
I don't think so.
It's like that Roman
How much
galley.
is a camel worth? Because you'd have to sell them straight away, wouldn't you? Like, want to buy a camel? I got 12 of them. Buy one, get 11 free.
Can you imagine what's it trying to go back on plane? Can I book 12 seats for my camels, please?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think you have to walk them.
No,
Good job they can walk well.
luggage.
Yeah.
Max said the luggage
One
allowance
in
would
hand luggage, one in yeah, overhead compartment.
All you gotta do, just tie their legs up, yeah, and just glue a fucking suitcase handle to their back.
Oh, but yeah, right. I think Ryanair'd have a bloody nightmare.
You've got to go past customs though, haven't you?
This will go into the seat.
Can I have a seat with plenty of leg room, please? Enough for 4 legs.
Enough for a hump. Enough for I need a seat with 2 humps in
You
it.
fly with Ryanair, give Michael O'Leary a heart attack.
Who the fuck is Michael O'Leary?
He's head on shore, Ryanair.
Well, is he going to be on this flight? He's on every flight. think your jokes through, Parkness. It don't make sense.
But yeah, I mean, you know, you're in a foreign country and somebody offers you 12 camels for your wife. You know, there's a bit of a barrier there. How the heck do I get 12 camels back to UK?
Never expected to come back to you.
I think it's quite fascinating.
But on plus side, he's got 12 camels.
Listen, I think it's quite fascinating how, in that scenario, your main concern is how you're going to get the camels home.
Some certain countries only got a camel, isn't it? Middle East.
Chris wants to brought tea in China.
So Chris comes back one day and he's like, listen, love, I've swapped you for fucking 12 camels, so pack your shit. They're coming to collect you. Don't ask me how I'm getting them home. I'll figure that shit out later. But do you want to buy a camel?
So going cheap on eBay.
He could probably give you one. You know, that's only fucking level he's got to deal with. Good thing about camels, you can tie them in a row.
Johnny
You know
says,
what I
yeah, when wife gets pissed at you for swapping her, you can tell her not to get about it.
Nice one, Johnny.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, it might work out if you actually live in that country, but yeah, anywhere else. But yeah, you know.
Who wants to hear a joke?
Go on then.
Oh, go on then. Fuck it. What's invisible and smells like carrot? Anyone know?
An invisible carrot.
No. Rabbit fat.
A rabbit pot. Oh dear.
Cheers.
The simple ones are always the best. Oh dear.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's fucking good. What's brown and sticky?
A steak.
Well done.
Is that the answer?
Yeah. What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint.
That's a scam.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You know, when you come here, all common sense goes out at window.
Was there any common sense to go out the window in the first place?
I think I got a little bit floating around. Yeah, in the ether.
Never mind, eh? See, if it's like me, I can never remember jokes.
No, me. Really. So the skeleton goes into a bar and he orders a pint and a mop.
Is there any meat on his bones?
Oh. Sometimes it's just too much.
Oh dear.
So a skeleton goes into a bar and he orders a pint and a mop.
Yes, we get the joke. I just
Well, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Jeanette.
Don't find
She
it
didn't
funny.
get it.
Yeah, and I knew what you meant.
Oh, you telling me I'm not funny, Packness? You fucking comic.
I'm just saying that joke isn't funny. I didn't say you weren't funny.
Well, I said the joke, so that's me.
Johnny says Tracy might be pissed at me. I nicked her side of the bed. Mine's got a pile of cokes on it.
Move, so hang them up.
My side's got fucking old caved in springs. I got a canyon. I sleep in fucking Grand Canyon.
I'll just sit mattress over. It'll be all right.
I went looking for a bed. Well, we went a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago, and yeah, it's going to cost thousands for a bed. I wait until my
Don't in future. Don't go to dreams.
We bought a new bed about 7 years ago, and I think it were about $550, something like that. And it was Silent Night one. It were a good one, but it were like the mattress were normal, you know, springs and everything. And we had the same problem. We got like a dip in the middle.
Yeah.
So we went and bought one of these memory foam. Never looked back since. You don't get that dip with memory.
Well, we almost bought
You
one.
better have gone to
We
local
almost
fly
got
tipping
one.
spot.
1,500 quid.
Just get a new mattress.
What'd you say, Packness?
See, we're better off going to your local fly tipping spot.
For a mattress.
Is that your
Sure,
idea?
there'll be somebody
Yeah.
dumping
Is that your
mattresses.
idea of a joke, Packness? That is fucking terrible. You are shit at telling jokes. Keep trying, though. You know, maybe one day you'll
Well,
get
I am.
that.
No bad. The
I do say I am trying,
memory foam aren't bad.
I'm
Gordo.
only fucking with you.
and so was I.
The range, 80 quid.
80 quid for memory foam. Fuck off. I can't get a piece of my van that cheap.
And this is yeah, oh look, if you don't believe me.
Strange.
And that's $79.99, that one.
What is it?
It's a memory foam mattress.
Oh, yeah, but that's a fucking thin piece of shit. The one they were selling me was
It's
£1,500.
the white bit and the black bit as well, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Don't go to Dreams. You
Yeah.
pain through nose.
No, I go to Nightmares instead.
Well, well, that's what they call it. Don't they call it a nightmare?
That's the actual depth of the mattress.
Well, that's tiny because your phone's only 6 inches.
And that is $79.99.
Yeah, listen, I've been looking at mattresses for my van, roll up ones, and you ain't getting much for fucking £79, I can assure you. Which to IKEA. Yeah, I mean, it's better than a hard floor, but it ain't no fucking mattress.
Yeah, superb orthopedic mattress. It said from 9. What's yours? Super King or king size?
Mine is Super Duper King.
I hope you're on about the mattress.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm about my manwood. I mean manhood.
Too much information.
Don't lie, you love it. I bet you're getting a semi.
Gordo says memory foam does it. Remember
Could you
all.
might see the funny side of it, innit?
Oh, I don't know why. What would happen if you didn't?
Divan bed with memory foam
Nothing.
mattress.
What would happen if you didn't see the funny side of the pack?
That is too good to be
Well, I
true.
don't know. Wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that. Would you drive down to Cardiff and give me a spanking?
No. Would you?
I'm already in Cardiff. What the fuck do you mean? I wouldn't. Where do you live? How far is it from me?
Oh, it's far enough.
Oh, is it far enough? Where is it? Don't tell
It's
me.
about 200. I'd say 200 mile.
Yeah, what's the name of the place? You don't want to tell me. You fucking scared. You want to tell me where you live?
Well, apparently you should be able to work it out for yourself.
Well, I could. I could probably find you from that fucking picture.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I really wanted to.
Yeah, you reckon on you can.
Pretty good, man. I don't need much information. I don't get semis. I
Sorry,
get
no,
high rises. Yeah, whatever.
can't hear you.
Johnny gets a bungalow.
Yeah, but what colour are the stairs?
Park Nest gets a fucking 2-man pop me up tent. What colour are the stairs in the bungalow? No.
I mean, the range in price, some you can get, you know.
What are you looking at? Mattresses. Oh yeah, I know how much they range in price. It's £1,000 at least if you're lucky. If you want a decent mattress, like if I buy a mattress now, it's my mattress forever. Like
But
My
that's
mattress is orthopedic. I was like,
yeah. We've got memory foam, and we've never looked back. You know,
we've
it's
had our mattress
it's
for
more
20,
to each individual.
no, probably 20 odd years. We've had our mattress now. At
God.
least 20 years.
You're supposed to change them every 8 years.
Yeah, I
Well, there
think
you
it's
go.
overdue for
even 10 years
replacement.
is all
Yeah,
right.
I tell you who tells you that? The people who sell them to you tell you that.
But anyway, I'm going to close it down. And I will,
Oh, yeah.
I will
It's
see
sweet.
it on Richard's tomorrow evening. Partners a little bit later than,
Yeah.
I mean, easy, sorry. A bit
What?
later. 'Cause he's got
I'm later.
this.
What do you mean later? I've got band practice tomorrow.
No, I mean later than, yeah, you normally join after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
when
probably
it comes up.
jump in on the way home while I'm driving home, having a beer. And
So I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Adios.
Good night.
Hello. Bye, Nini.